Today I'm going to talk to you about how to style a fireplace mantle. So I'm going to take you through step by step and just show you how I go through and style a fireplace. I find that adding greenery to one side is always a really nice place to start. So I actually found this vase, I think it was 2 years ago, from Studio McGee through their Target range. It's actually like built in, but just like a smaller vase with some greenery always looks nice. It adds some height. If you have either a painting, I would suggest doing like a painting or a TV over the fireplace, or something decorative that maybe means a lot to you, but something of scale that will kind of balance out the fireplace. We do have artwork up on here sometimes that you can get through like Etsy or Pinterest or things like that, but just finding something that balances that out I think is really important. So I like adding some height on one side. The other tip that I have is add books just to elevate either something decorative. So you could do a candle, you could do again something decorative like marble chains, marble links are really in right now. So you could add something like that on top of some books, but again, just to kind of give different depths and different heights of things. And my tip is turn them so that you can just see the pages. You get that really like natural color from the pages. And also like maybe you don't love the color of the bindings and that just adds a nice touch. Then what I always do is I'll usually add like a candle again or something like that. So this one is again also from Target. It's a hearth and home one, and I think it just looks really nice. It's got those like muted colors that I love, and we don't usually light it, which is kind of the funny thing, but just because I always get worried that too much heat closer to the TV is not a good thing, but it just looks visually beautiful. So try and find a candle that's like visually nice for you that you enjoy. And then along those same lines on this side, you want to feel balanced. So you want to feel like it's not super asymmetrical where you have this like huge thing on this side and then nothing tall on this side. So if I didn't have the candlesticks there to have some height, you could also do another vase or something like that, just to again balance it out. But maybe something that's a little bit different that just is again giving you some elevation on the other side of either the art piece that you have or your TV. And then I usually have something as well too, like in a bowl, or maybe even you would have another like little trinket thing or something like that that you could put underneath. So I kind of like that. And then a little bit more open space. This bowl, I think I got a long time ago. And then this is like random from like maybe Home Goods or something. And then these beaded, it's just like a beaded thread with the tassels at the end. So you can kind of just put those in together and just like let it drape out. And then the candlesticks are also from Target. And I think I'm actually gonna get some flameless options that I saw on Chris Loves Julia for here, just so we can kind of turn them on. Cause again, I don't love the thought of like getting the paint all sooty and gross and all of that. But so just think the biggest thing with mantles is have balance. I love having some greenery as well too. And then again, just things that maybe mean a lot to you, you would like to see on your mantle is really important. Usually it's the rule of threes. So you can kind of have like 3 things here. So 1, 2, 3. And then here it's kind of like 1, 2, 3-ish. I could have maybe also like put this here and then put a little something here, just so that you're sort of visually having like 3 different things. But for now I have that there and it looks nice. But you can always switch things up depending on the season. You can kind of change up the colors again with some of the greenery. You could do more muted like fall tones in the fall. You don't have to use greenery, but I really like this like olive bush. I think it looks beautiful. That is it for the video today. Thank you so much for watching. Very quick video, but you know, just try and incorporate those styling tips into your mantle. Keep it simple. Like you just have to, it's trial and error. Really, you know, experiment with things that you already have in your house. Don't feel like you have to go out and buy a bunch of new things, but just trial and error, see what you have available and make it your own. And that's what's important. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching.